Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We are here to try and get the lineups right for the Europa clash of Leicester versus Slavia Prague in the second leg of the round 32 fixture. 0-0 on aggregate at the moment. We played them away and didn't get a goal. We could have got a goal, to be fair, to really help things out, especially now we've got no bloody James Maddison. If you've just joined us and you didn't know, James Maddison has a hip injury he's received from Aston Villa's fixture, the 2-1 win against Villa. Ouch. He's done his hip. I don't know how long he's going to be out for. He's definitely not going to make the Slavia Prague fixture tomorrow. Speaking of which, we are going to be live doing the Slavia Prague fixture tomorrow live on the channel for the watch along show. Please click the link. It's there. It's pinned in the chat right now. Go and click it. Smash a like on it. And I shall see you there tomorrow for an 8 o'clock fixture. Yes, it's a late one, boys and girls. Hopefully, Leicester can get through to the next round. Right. Shall we do this? Let's do this. Let's try and get this working. Let's get it set up and let's try our hardest to get this right. So, in the chat, boys and girls, here we go. Let's go. Where do we go? Who do we go with in the sticks? Do we go with Danny Ward or do we go with our main man, Corset Casper? Do we go with Fat Man or do we go with Danny Ward? Because apparently Casper's fat. I'm pretty sure he will want to win this fixture. After what the bloody reporter said about him, I'm certain that Kasper Schmeichel will want to play. I'm pretty sure he's probably already told Brendan, there's no way you're not playing me in the sticks. I'll bang you out if you drop me. So I'm pretty sure Kasper's certain to be in the... all of you are saying Casper. There's way more people in here saying Casper. So let's go with Fat Casper. Casper Corset Schmeichel. Let's put him in. Here we go. Kasper Schmeichel in the sticks. So, Jakubovic. Never, ever happening. When are we ever going to see that boy ever get a start? I mean, we barely get to see Danny Ward in goal. So I doubt we're ever going to see Jakubovic. Just don't see it. But look, put it this way. We know one player isn't going to start, and that's James bloody Maddison. All right. After what we've just found out about the injuries, yes, Leicester have yet another injury. This time, Dennis Pratt's out. Wesley Fofana is out. Perez is out. James Justin out. Maddison out. Wes Morgan out. So, who do we go at centre-back? Who's your two choice of centre-back? That's what I want to know. Where do you go? Where do you go, my love? Where do you go? I want to know. Where do you go? Now, Leicester played with Soyuncu and Evans at the back against Slavia Prague away. Do we go with the same thing again? Or are we going to Martin Evans, like Fearless has said? LCFC Grey is saying Cags and Johnny. Go, Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, go. Do we go with Johnny? Let's have a look. I love how Jakovic do nothing and still gets paid more than most of us. Oh, he gets paid a lot of money. Yeah. Evans and Soyuncu and Evans, Cags and Johnny. A lot of people saying Cags and Johnny. A lot of people are going with Cags and Johnny. So I think that's what we're going to do is put Cags and Johnny in purely because there's no point even debating it. Really, let's be honest with you. There just isn't. You boys are saying the same thing as I am. I think Cags and Johnny as well. I'll be honest with you. Cags and Johnny, Cags and Johnny, Cags and Johnny. Wes Morgan has a bad back. He still is out for this fixture. No time on when he will be coming back either. No news on Wes Morgan's return. I don't really see him playing anyway, to be quite honest with you now. In all honesty, he's got his walking stick now, and he's granddad of the side. He's probably the oldest player we've got nearly, isn't he? He's got to be. He's got to be the oldest player we have in that team. It just has to be. It has to be. Right. So where do we go? Right or left first? Are we going Ricardo Pereira on the right? We've got Castagna as well. Don't forget he's back. Timothy Castagna has returned. We could go Luke Thomas on the left. We could play Castagna on the left wing. I don't know. I'm just asking you boys in the chat. It's Castagna and Pereira. Liam says Castagna and Pereira. And Marte and Luke Thomas, says Mr. EC Football. I'm not so sure about that, mate. That's a bit weak. Surely you want to be playing a stronger side against especially because it was 0-0. You don't want them to get an away goal, do you? Morgan apparently isn't even in the European squad. That's not what I seen on Europa's website, though. To be fair, he was definitely named. I'm gonna just double check that again. Europa League. I'm certain he was, but you know what? You might be right. You might be right, but where's Morgan? It don't matter. We don't need to search that shit. We don't, because Morgan's out, so it don't matter. It's not even a debate. Morgan's out because of a bad back. It looks like you boys are all saying Luke Thomas and Ricky P, or Thomas and Castagna. Right, this is tough. So what we're going to do is right back first. Don't do both. Don't write both. Ready, steady, go. Right back, go. Right back, go. Comment after Will. Right back, Ricardo. Ricardo. Castagna at right, says Winksy. Ricardo. There's more Ricardos. Oh, no, hang on. Castagna, and Castagna as well. Lots of Ricardos and Castagnas. I think Ricardo. Right, okay. It looks just like Ricardo's just edged it by you boys in the chat. Just edged it. Just. Right, so left. Are we going Luke Thomas? Are we going Luke Thomas at left? Or are we going Castagna? Who's going left? As of now, who's going left? Timo left, though. Luke Thomas at left. Right, here we go. Castagna, Thomas. Lots of Thomases. Jeez. What's wrong with Castagna then? Okay, Castagna's going to start in the Prem. Thomas. Okay, it's unanimous here. By looks of it, it's Luke Thomas. You boys are saying Luke Thomas, so we'll go Luke Thomas. Make him a bit smaller so he sits in right. There you go. Luke Thomas it is, boys. Right, so come on then, boys. If you think you're so good, who's going middle? Let's see if you boys can get this right. Who's going in the middle? If this is the formation we're going with, 4 at the back, which is our general, it's our staple 11 now, isn't it? The formation, it's a 4-1-4-1 or whatever you want to call it, a 4-2-3-1. Ndidi, Chowdhury, Hamza and Ndidi. Now, you got to remember, Tielemans isn't going to play next to Ndidi because we haven't got a number 10. So Tielemans will play a number 10 role. Don't forget that, Levin. So it looks like you boys are all saying Ndidi. Okay, let's put Ndidi on first. Let's put him in, and then we'll go from there. Ndidi first, and next to him. Who's going next to Ndidi? There's 54 in the chat. Smash a like on the video, guys. Who's going next to Ndidi for tomorrow's fixture? Chowdhury? Hamza? Chowdhury? Hamza? Chowdhury? Ndidi, I don't think... Yeah. Hamza. I don't think you play Mendy and Ndidi together. I don't think so. Hamza. Yeah, everyone's saying Hamza. Okay, Hamza it is. Hamza gets his run out next to Ndidi. So Youri Tielemans sits in front of him, right? Is that right? Is that right? Starman Youri Tielemans is going to go as your number 10. Number 10 role is Starman Youri Tielemans. It looks like that to me. Everyone's saying the same thing. Yep. Okay, everyone's saying the same. Let's go with Youri Tielemans as the number 10 role. I was wondering if someone's going to bring that up because apparently he has played a number 10 role a few times. Would you like to see Kenga's understart at the number 10 role? Or would you like to have Youri Tielemans, who's been, let's be honest with you, he's been one of the staple men of the team. He's been a key player, for sure. 100% this season. He's been a key man in this starting 11. I think you would put him on, surely. You'd play Youri Tielemans. I would love to see Kenga's too, mate. I would. But I don't think it's going to happen. I would like Under at RM because with that midfield, he can stay up with more. Yeah, I think so too. But we're doing Youri Tielemans. Okay, Youri Tielemans, number 10 role, Youri Tielemans. Right, okay. So let's go to the right wing. Who's going on right wing? I think you don't need Marco Brighton. You don't need Marco Brighton with Ricardo Pereira on that right. Welcome to the show, B2K. I think you do go with Under. I think, yeah, Levin's right as well. If we don't start using Under, we're going to lose him. We're going to lose him. If we don't use him, we're going to lose him. You use him or you lose him. Personally, you guys are all saying Castagna, though. You're going to go Castagna on right? Or are you going to Castagna on left mid? Or instead of Barnes? Wow. Under. Everyone's saying Under. Everyone is saying Under. Use him or lose him. Kenga's Under is going on the right wing. Okay. That's fair enough. That's fair comment. So if Under's going right wing, who's going left? Who is going on the left wing? We got this almost right last time, by the way. We was one player off. We got the Castagna and Albrighton wrong. That's it. So we did really well on the last show. So let's see if we can get this. Who's going left? Barnes. For some reason, I think Brendan will play a 4-3-3. Lynchy Gaming says a 4-3-3. Do you think? Barnes. It's got to be it's an equaliser by Harvey Barnes. Oh, it's Harvey Barnes. Yeah, it looks like you boys have said Harvey Barnes. There's no one else is even debating Harvey Barnes is going on the left. But I do see Castagna playing left for some reason. Tielemans struggles in a 4-3-3. I think he means a 4-4-2. To be honest with you. Don't forget, Nacho can't play this. Nacho is booked and he will not be able to be playing for this game. So we won't even be on the bench. So we're going to have Perez on the bench at this point. Ghazal. Where is he these days? I know he went out on loan. I can't remember what team he went with. Is it something like Becketis or some weird name? Ooh, it's Harvey Barnes. Okay, you guys are saying Harvey Barnes. So, obviously, the main man goes up top, right? It's no debate, it's Jamie Vardy up top. Or are we playing Perez as a striker again? Surely not. We're not playing... Perez is injured, isn't he? Did I say Perez is injured? I'm sure Perez is injured, right? He's out till the 6th of March, Perez. Yeah, he's out till the 6th of March. He's got a knee injury. So we can't even play Perez. He's still injured. So it's got to be Jamie Vardy, isn't it? There's no one else you can play. Who else would you can? Nacho's booked. He can't play. You've got to play Vardy. You have to play Vardy. There's no debate. Which leaves me with a bench. What the hell is the bench going to look like, lads? What's the bench going to look like? Because we've got no Nacho. We've got no Maddison. There's no Perez. There's no Justin. There's no Fofana. There's no Pratt. My God. My head's hurting. So, obviously, Vontae Campbell, whether his name Daly Campbell, is going to be on the bench, right? Let's have a quick look. Who made the bloody team last time on the bench? Right, okay, Danny Ward. Obviously, we stick Danny Ward on. We can't put Nacho on. Obviously, Michael Brighton, right? We've got to put you're going with Michael Brighton on the bench. We're going with Danny Ward to feature on the bench as well. Who else is on there? Fuchs and Castagna will be on the bench as well. Don't forget, they've got to be on the bench. Mendy, yeah. Campbell, yeah. George Hurst. I don't think he's... Any eye on loan, George Hurst? I thought he was out on loan. So let's get these on. Castagna will feature on the bench as well, just in case. Who else? Mendy. Who else? Trying to think who else we've got. Campbell will be featured there as well. Is Tavares part of the Europa? I think he is part of the squad. Tavares. It's not a lot of players, lads. I'm not going to lie. Jakovic just had the numbers. Leshabella as well. Yeah. Not that we'll see him. These boys don't seem to get even a sniff of any game time. Who else? Kevin! Who else? Amarte, of course. Amarte, you're right, mate. Well done. How did I miss him off? Amarte. We'll put Jakovic out the way because he's in the way. I mean, that's about it, lads. I'm not going to lie. There's there's Fuchs as well. Where do you put Fuchs? Do you get rid of Jakovic and put Fuchs on? I think you do, don't you? You don't need two goalkeepers on the bench. But you do need players on the bench. So I think we'll go with Fuchs. I think we'll go with Christian Fuchs. I think. Well, I've just got to find him first. It's number 28, Chappers. Yeah, but I can't see him, Chappers. You're talking to yourself, Chappers. Yes, I am. There you go. Christian bloody Fuchs. That's it, lads. That's it. It is 12 subs, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10. It's 10 subs. Shane Flynn was the one on the bench that I haven't got a graphic for. I still haven't got a graphic for bloody Shane Flynn now. So if any of you boys in the chat want Shane Flynn on, make the fucking graphic yourself. I was like that. Imagine 2 injuries to both keepers. Yeah, it's not going to happen, does it? Well, I suppose it's happened before. Leicester have won the league before, so anything can happen. Madders, he's injured, pal. Injured. He's not part of the team. He's out. Hip injury. Gone. Done. Dusted. Shane Flynn, you tit. Dear. There you go, lads. Anything you change before I shoot? Got about a minute for the show. Anything you change there? Anything you change, drop us it now. Right now, this is your chance to change it before we go. I still think Castagna will play with Thomas benched, says LCFC Grey. Anyone else? That's one potential sub that we could change. Would be Thomas for Castagna. Anyone else? Play Fuchs. David Campbell not registered. Yes, he's not. You're right. You are correct. David Campbell is not part of the Europe side. I keep forgetting that because we keep alternative between the Premier League and this. You are absolutely spot on, Mr. Who said that? Fearless. I think you told me that last time. So there's another spot on the bench for a Ethan Fitzhugh. I don't know if he's eligible. Looks like Jakovic is back on them. Oh, good grief. Good grief. Good grief. Save Barnes for the PL. Play Castagna. Perfect lineup, says Nippon. Slim on. Save Barnes for the PL. Play Castagna. Play Brighton. I think that's it, though, lads. I don't... unless there's a multiple amount of votes for the same idea, I don't think we'll change it. I think you boys have roughly got that right. 2 keepers. Yeah, I know, Levin. We haven't got a team. We haven't got a team. Oh, dear me. It's quite worrying, isn't it? That is a quite worrying bench. Play Lee Chappy up top, says you. Okazaki, yeah, get him back. Get him back. Maybe Danny Simpson could play. I don't know. Oh, dear. Right, there you go, boys and girls. Honestly, smash a like on the video. Please click on the please click a link. Click a like on the link. It's in the pinned chat right now. It will take you to the watch along show. We're gonna be live tomorrow for this bloody fixture on the channel. Go and click the link. It's pinned. Go and do it right now. It will take you straight to it. Smash a like on it. Get us over to 50 before you even shoot out. Please go and do it right now. I'll appreciate that, my guys. I shall see you tomorrow for the show. Tomorrow is going to be a kickoff of an 8 o'clock fixture tomorrow. Please join us here on the channel. We're going to do this together. We're going to get through it. I'm pretty certain that Leicester will get through to the next round tomorrow evening. I'm pretty certain, lads. But honestly, it looks like we're going with a Kasper Schmeichel in goal. The 2 solid centre-backs of Söyüncü and Evans. Luke Thomas left, Ricardo right, with Ndidi and Chowdhury as a holding roles, with Tielemans acting as the number 10 role. Harvey Barnes on the left. Kenga's under on the right, and a Jamie Vardy up top. Very, very strong side, boys. Great choices from you lot in the chat. Big up for everyone. Thank you, all of you, for coming in and helping the channel grow. I shall see you all tomorrow evening. Please come, click a like, or hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel as well. Come on, boys and girls. I shall see you tomorrow. Come on, the Foxes. Let's get a win. Let's get a win. Come on.